before programs, or when people are thinking about doing an intensive therapy program and looking into ours specifically, they'll, I think, sometimes feel a little bit worried about some of the things that they've heard that we do with clients, or things that they'll see in videos like the subway advertising, or the phone calls, all of them. The stuff that isn't just working on fluency, you know. So I think it would be cool to hear your opinion on that.
Yeah, somebody who was like that. So I definitely was like, oh, you know, I want to learn the skills and get practice, but I'm not sure I'm really ready to like jump out into the world yet, you know. And honestly, I mean, but it's funny because the real reason I wanted to do the program, like I was just saying, is I wanted to be better than a regular person, even, you know, and being comfortable speaking in front of groups, even beyond normal. And I feel like that was beyond normal, you know. I was half afraid of stuttering and half afraid of just being embarrassed by talking in front of people, you know?
Yeah, you really got to split that up, don't you?
And that was definitely
the stuff that's related to stuttering, and the stuff that's related to normal anxiety that anybody
Anxiety, exactly, yeah.
Doing something completely crazy.
Yeah, completely crazy, you know? People are nice. One thing I've learned in this is that you guys put us in situations that are very bizarre, you know, and we do them, and we realize it wasn't so bad in the end, you know?
Yeah.
And it really, like, as a person who hates speaking in front of people, and in general is, like, whatever towards talking, like, I did more than I thought I could ever do, and it wasn't really all that hard either.
Yeah. And some of the more crazy sounding things, like the subway challenge, like you just did, not required.
Not required.
But you chose
for the
to
record.
Do it.
For the website.
You chose to do them anyway.
Yeah.
And you weren't going to do the subway challenge at first, and then some other people did it.
Yeah.
Did you feel a little bit of a pressure to do it because you saw others do it?
Kind of, but I was thinking about it before though. When Mario got on, the second he got in the doors, I was like, oh, I could do this. Like, it isn't that hard. And then I saw him do it, and I was like, oh, I can definitely do this. Like, I think I had this fear of going first in general with stuff where I don't really know where I set the bar. And so that was why I kind of wanted to get a feel for how it was going. Yeah. But when we went to Bloomingdale's last week, I definitely was totally against doing it. And this week as we were walking down the stairs, I was like, well, whatever. If I do it, it won't be the end of the world. And if I stutter, nobody will care.
Yeah.
You know, and I live in the city too, so I mean, no excuse to anybody else who's afraid, you know. But no, it was cool.
Yeah, I think we're talking about the benefits of doing this in a group.
Yeah.
Doing this in an intensive therapy model, you know, because this is something that you may not have tried.
That's true.
If you were working on this on your own or one-on-one with a speech therapist.
That's a pretty safe bet.
Yeah.